Alright guys, giving you a view of the property, the Breezes property here in Nassau. We're on the second floor and we are filming from our bedroom. Let me zoom in here a little bit so you realize that the they are battening down. You see the shutters there. There you go. So there, the shutters on the top floor there. We have to go across. So all of the top floor there, that's where the conference room, etc. is. So it is battened down already. Take you back to the beach. You'll notice that on the beach you don't see any of the lounge chairs. Those chairs, the beach chairs. They have taken them all off the beach. So the beach, all that you see there, those what do you call them? Stalls. That's all that is. Cabanas. Okay, that's all that is there now. Everything. The beach is fully cleared, and the men have stopped working today. So a lot of the things have been sent into storage. Tomorrow, all of this will be gone. Will be gone into storage. And because it's a skeleton staff, they are doing the work from today. Alright, so they don't have any rush. Alright, so coming in. Alright, so I give you a little take of where I am. That's the bed. I leave it at that. And this is the lady of the room.
Hi, hello, howdy.
Alright, and so we just want to give a little ideas to where we are staying. We are appreciative of all that you have done for us. There's a little picture there I want to show you. I promised myself that I'm going to take a picture of it. I like it. There you go. Alright. So, Anne-Marie, do you want to say something to the folks?
Yes, I just want to tell them about today. This morning we went down for breakfast and breakfast was lovely. It was the same breakfast, but there was something about the breakfast. We met a chef at the bar and grill. His name is Michael, and he now has come to know us as the fish and Greek salad lady and the veggie burger man. Because that is all we would eat, because the other things we couldn't have because they had pork. And then we met this lovely waitress who told us about her love for Jamaica and how long she lived there because she was married to a Jamaican, and he passed away and she returned to Nassau.
She lived in Mandeville for several years actually.
That's correct. And then now we were there talking, just chit-chatting, and I realized that she had on support stockings. So I was asking her if she was having pains in her legs, and she said yes. So I said to her, okay, I'm going to call my friend in Jamaica to find out what it is that she would use for hers, and then I will pass that information on to you. She went off to celebrate her birthday. We didn't see her again until this morning she showed up.
She was off for home about 3-4 days?
3-4 days, yes. And then breakfast came out. Breakfast was like twice the amount that we would normally
No man,
have
you're
each
missing
morning.
a part, man. You're missing a part.
Wait, man, I'm not missing anything. But then what made breakfast extra special?
That's not you. It's room next door.
Okay. What made breakfast extra special was that we got, for the first time since we've been here, peppermint tea.
No man, I still say you're missing a part.
My God, I can't
When
tell
she
the
came
story
out,
my way.
I'm going to tell you, you're telling the story, but you're missing out. When she came out to take our orders.
Can we turn the camera on to you to say your score?
There I am. When she came out this morning, Leave the thing. People are seeing me. I love you. You know the trick, right? Happy wife, happy life. When she came out this morning to take her orders, right, I sang for her happy birthday and she blushed. She blushed. Now, you know I can't sing, but I tried. I tried. So that's what
the
I'm saying.
lyricist you see right
That's what I'm
there.
saying to Admire, that she missed out. And I guess that sort of even made her more endearing to us. So now that I've said that, we're back to you.
We also provided her with the answer to the pain thing that we had promised, because we contacted our friend in Jamaica, got the name of the product, and shared it with her. So I guess in a way she felt that, boy, you know, I just meet these people, talk to them a couple times, and they still remembered my face and remembered my concern. So when she went into the kitchen, out came 2 teapots with hot water, and we were served peppermint tea this morning. Then, when the breakfast came, child, remember I tell you that plate was so full that I don't know how there was space in Gooden's belly because he ate it all. Oh my gosh, it was the first time since we've been here I really saw him eat. And you know, he kind of looked like in there Jamaica, you know that kind of thing there? Yeah. So, when we were through with breakfast now, she wasn't there to receive the empty receptacles. So my husband has a thing, because there are some seagulls that would come hawking down on the plates and so on. He decided that he would not leave them outside. So he packed up the dishes and took them in and placed them on a table in the dining area. So when they came looking for the things, they were already cleared. Then she went back inside, and we saw her come out with a gentleman in a executive chef clothing, yeah? So she said, "Hi, I wanted to meet somebody." She came up to us. The chef is from Jamaica. He's from Honduras, and we were chit-chatting about our
Experience
here. And then I said to him, I don't know why I'm crying.
You're choking.
That's odd.
Something triggering off.
Anyway, I don't know what that is.
Clear your throat.
Anyway,
Mm.
we were telling them about the videos we were making.
That's
There
odd.
goes my spooky voice. I don't know what happens to it sometimes. And I said to him, the only thing in that video that I said that we did not really see or experience since we've been here was the Jamaican jerk.
Alright, pause a second. The video Anne-Marie is referring to is the last video update that we did. That's
I think it's number 4.
Number 4. Number 4, right.
Mm-hmm. And so he said, really? So I said to him, yes man, I like to crunch the bone. You know, like when you cook chicken in Jamaica, you crunch the bone. And I was explaining to him because of my condition, and I did not have enough iron in my body, I kept craving the bone. So I said, you know what? I'm going to prepare something special for you for dinner this evening. Then he asked my husband what he would have. So my husband said he eats fish and he will eat egg, you know, occasionally when there is nothing else to have. But he doesn't eat shrimp and lobster and so on and so on. So my dear, we had this conversation with this man, and we were telling them how we were here for the hurricane. We came into the hurricane. in August. That's Dorian, the one that hit Grand Bahama. And then there was this one that is coming now that we are supposed to be leaving. So it seems like we either bring them here or something, but the hurricanes are following us. So we parted company, no other word. Then I want to show you now what is dinner. This is the dinner that we got. We did not have to go down for dining. Dinner was brought to us at the request of the chef. Listen up. Come on over here. So over here, the two waiters brought all of this now. We have 2 glasses of water. This is ranch dressing, Caesar salad. And we have here, this one here is Greek salad, right? And this is Caesar salad. So we have 2 different salads. I thought that the dinner was going to be a little less exotic than we would have had it at the table. Child, when next I look, I see another waiter with a huge tray on his shoulder. With a glass of orange juice, a glass of fruit punch. And then right in the middle here, we have some carrot cake, chocolate mousse. We're sailing a ship, you know. Wouldn't come this side. This way you see the ship better. Can you see the ship right here? It is, man, I can't wait to take picture of this whole thing. Corn on the cob, fried dumplings for my husband, and plantains for me. Then the man went out of his way and he did 4 escovitch fish for Dayton, believe it or not.
Yum, yum.
And my husband is going, can't wait to eat it. And then over here he did the jerk as promised. So we will now have a food critique show for tonight by the time we're through eating, and we will give him the ratings in the morning. You see? Every time we eat something, if it is to our palate or our liking, we comment on it, we let them know. And I guess it helps them because it affirms that they're delivering quality service. And I just want to say thanks to Chef, thanks to my friend, our friend, the waitress. We call her the angel because we don't even know her name, but she has been so gracious to us. And our stay here has been made a lot more pleasant because of the service that we have experienced.
Right. So we have to big up. Let's big up the waiters now.
We have to big up the waiters. I don't know them by name except
Gino. Yes.
And Shane. Those are the 2 names I know. I don't know the
so
other
names.
So
who came up here today?
Shane came
today. Right. So you have Shane. I have
right.
Gino. Right. And
you have Chef Michael, who's been very
no,
gracious.
Don't hold the chef a little bit.
Oh, sorry.
So you have Gino. I have and you have Shane, and then you have this pleasant fella in the white.
Yes, I don't know his name.
I don't know his name.
But
right.
we have to get his name
before
we leave here
right.
because let me tell you something. That guy studied our orders. And whenever we went down for breakfast, lunch or whatever, he just knew it. When he came and we started, he would just recite whatever it is, or he would say, no, I know you can't have so and so and so.
Right.
So are you having? So it was more like a request rather than us
placing an order.
And it really felt like you were being cared for. You were
right.
cared
That's
about.
Correct. That's correct.
And I think what kind of endeared us to them was that we didn't just eat and leave the things on the table for the birds to come and fly in it and create a mess and give them more work. We just did what we would normally do at home. Just take it up without, sometimes we didn't even wait on them to come. We just cleared ourselves because we knew they had other things to do because they're operating on a skeleton staff. And we would put them at the nearest point that's accessible for them so they didn't have to clean up after the birds. And boy, beaches, the thing turn up this evening. Oh my God, me fi do that. Breezes, pardon me, Breezes.
I am so thankful that I'm not the only one who made that mistake.
I went on the beach today, that's what I wanted to say. I went on the beach and I found some beautiful shells and I packaged them to take home in my suitcase. That's my memorabilia from the Bahamas. Yes, that's what I wanted to say. So breezes, the thing turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up.
Yeah, the only regret I have, honestly, and I use the word regret in quotation marks, is that with the skeleton staff that they are having and the packing up of the stuff in preparation for the hurricane, I offered to assist, right? And
But they couldn't allow
they
that.
wouldn't
You're a
allow me.
guest.
They wouldn't allow
You're
me.
a
They say I'm a
guest.
guest. But we're all in the hurricane situation
That's
together, and
correct.
we really wanted to assist them.
Well, I want
But
to tell you the truth. When we went walking on the beach to find the shells, we found a lounge chair and we just drag it from where it was to the nearest point so they didn't have to go and get it
And it was a good distance
all the
away.
way at the
Yes,
end of the
yes,
property.
yes.
So it was a good thing, and I really enjoyed today because I got to go and find some shells and some other little things, and
Right, so we big up the waiters, chef now.
oh boy, Chef Michael. Boy, that brother is, let me tell you something. Here in the Bahamas, you have two different kinds of responses. You can get an extremely warm, cordial, friendly, super personal response. And that is what we met here with the staff. We have not met anyone who has been, just like some of us Jamaicans can be obnoxious and we are just
Or some Bahamians that we have
soul-centered.
met.
And I am saying we have not met those kinds
Okay,
in our
okay.
experience here.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
And those guys just made the stay pleasant. Sometimes when the guys would talk, when the waiters would talk, or chef would talk, wouldn't catch it because he speaks so fast. I have to translate. But you know what is the good thing? We really enjoyed the last 2 days, especially because we got a chance to they allowed us to lie on two of the lounge chairs on the edge of where the property meets the shore. You can't go further than where they had those chairs there. And the lifeguard allowed us to just, sit there a little. I guess we forgot that we were to sit there a little because we fell asleep. Right there. And then today now, we got a chance to just walk on the shoreline and pick up some of the shells to take back home with us. So I think that really made our stay even more meaningful. And I just want to say thank you to the staff at Breezes for making our stay here. It's almost a whole of 10 days since we've been here, And I don't think we can complain about anything. I don't see, if we complain, we'll be miserable Grinches who would have stolen the summer, not Christmas this time.
Right. And while we're at it, just stay back, stay in the frame, stay in the frame, stay in the frame.
Oh Lord.
And while we're at it, we can't end this clipping without saying again, thank you to the persons who have made our stay here possible. Go ahead, say something.
I agree to that. I just wanted to again express our sincerity and deepest gratitude to those persons who, guys, let me tell you something. They've not only put us up, they call us daily, they pray with us, they pray for us. They really took us through what it means to have a ministry of encouragement. Because through all of this, sometimes when the pain's rocking me and I really don't want to talk, here comes the call to pray for me, or somebody send me a voice note to encourage me. And I'm telling you today, granted I tried to bend down to pick up the shells, but I'm paying for it, but I think it was worth it.
and the truth of the matter is, yesterday afternoon was a most terrible experience for us. When we were trying to book our flight when we got the email from the consul here in the Bahamas.
Jeez, that was rough.
And every direction we turned, everything seemed to be going up in smoke, and
That's
we
true.
reached out to, I don't want to call the names because I don't want, they have not given us permission to use their names.
That's correct.
And we don't want to put them in any situation with anybody. But when we reach out to our sponsors here, our sponsors along with the consul, man, they got on the ball with Caribbean Airlines, because it is from May that we have been trying, guys. It is from May that we have been trying.
That's correct.
And we will have one more vlog to do, and that is when we are definite about our flight.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, that's
so
correct.
there seem to be a little hope there, but we don't want to inflate our hope. All right, and then become disappointed again.
But we're trusting that
But we are
God
trusting
will do
God,
what is
right?
best.
And pray for us. Pray for us. Okay, guys, pray for us, and pray for the Bahamas as they brace themselves for the
Not just Bahamas, but all the other islands.
Turks and
that are in the
Caicos,
path of
Hispaniola,
this.
Puerto Rico.
Yes.
Pray for them because
Guys, with COVID and then a hurricane on top of COVID, you know, that's a whole lot of stress right there. So,
right.
you know, we have to keep them in our prayers. When it is our time, they pray us up, they
Right.
call us up, they encourage us, so it's now our turn.
So as we come to a
Alright.
close, what are our final statements?
Me can't wait for my dinner.
No, that's not
all
the
me
final
have to say.
statement. That's not the final statement. Final statement is, guys, remember, wear your masks, continue to practice social distancing, wash your hands regularly with hand sanitizer, soap and water, continue to protect your family, protect your friends, and remember that we love you. Thank you for loving us, and you remain safe. Until we meet again, take care of yourself and have a good one.
Agree?